We are going to solve this quadratic equation using the complete the square method. First thing I want to do is set it up by moving that 2 over to the other side of the equal sign. Get it out of the way. And I put a plus in another underline empty space there because I'm going to have to add something to the left-hand side of the equation to complete the square, and I have to remember that whatever you add to one side of the equation, you must do to the other. Okay, so now I have it set up and ready to go. Now, in order to complete the square, the number that goes in the blank right here will always be half of your middle term squared. So in that case, that would be 16. So I need to put a 16 in here. But since I have added 16 to the left-hand side, I must do so to the right-hand side as well. So now I look at this left-hand side, y squared plus 8y plus 16. That is a perfect square trinomial. And that's not an accident. I set it up to be such. That factors to y plus 4 times y plus 4. And then the right-hand side, 2 plus 16, is 18. If you ever want to know what that number is that goes in the quantity squared with the y, it's always going to be that term there before you square it. Okay, so that's a nice thing to remember. So now I'm set up to solve it by the complete the square method. Now I'm ready to finish it up by square rooting both sides. And the complete the square method allows us to do this in this way because if I have a y plus 4 quantity squared and I square root it, I just get y plus 4. And on the right hand side, because I am doing the square rooting, I need a plus or minus, and the square root of 18 is 3 root 2. Oops, pen's a little slow. Try that again. And now I have one final step to solve for y. I need to move the 4 over. So y equals minus 4 plus or minus 3 root 2. And we're finished.